Hi, thanks for coming to my channel. This is Midnight Moon Tarot and I'm Diana. This reading is for the astrological sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anywhere in your birth chart that Gemini might place. Okay, so if you are new to my channel, I'd like to take a second and invite you to subscribe and click on the little bell so you're sure to be notified whenever I upload new content. Also in the description box below, you'll find links to my social media, my PayPal, Patreon, and some really cool links to some things on Amazon I think you guys would like. Okay, so this reading is going to focus on the month of September 2019, okay? So let's go ahead and do that. And I will be doing updates during the month, mid-month, and some other little things that I have planned as well. Okay. What are the love messages for Gemini for the month of September 2019? What are the love messages for the month of September 2019? Love messages for the month of September 2019 for the astrological sign of Gemini. What are the love messages for Gemini for the month of September 2019? I feel like maybe one more time. What are the love messages for Gemini for the month of September 2019? Okay, and this door here, it's just so beautiful. But this is the only way that I have, you know, anyway, halfway decent lighting. I travel a lot. My company sends me from town to town. I work for a real estate group, and I get stuck in corporate housing all the time. So that's where I'm at the moment. And if you guys will just be patient with me, you know, till I get, it's going to be maybe another 3 months of this before I get settled back down. Okay, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and spread these out. And I do 4 stacks. I know a lot of people do 3. I like 4. Okay, all right. The card on the bottom of the deck is Justice, okay? Very strong Libra energy, okay? And this card is going to be your overall energy for this particular reading. And as we go through this spread, I will show you how this card is going to relate to the different cards in your reading. And I will explain a little bit. I do 4 rows, columns, whatever. And the first row is you, how you're feeling, what you've recently been through, what's starting to enter. The next row is your partner, your true love, your karmic, your twin flame, your soulmate, whoever you're dealing with. This row pertains to what they are feeling and thinking and what they are experiencing. The third column is the obstacles you'll be facing. This little nasty keeps showing up, okay? The Queen of Wands, when she is in this position, okay, she's just like, you know, stirs the pot, you know. She's shown up in several readings in this position. This is nuts. Okay. And then the 4th column is your outcome. And I start with 2 cards in each column. And after I read them, if the story is not complete, I do another, you know, you, your partner, the new obstacles, and then the outcome. And I do this over and over until the story is finished, okay? Do we have some type of... Okay, so, all right. Well, we have the 4 of Cups and the 7 of Cups, and this is kind of what you're experiencing. You may have a lot of offers coming in towards you at the moment. None of them really tickle your fancy. They're not really, it's not, you know, they're all pretty and bright and shiny and, you know, you can see all these treasures in these cups that are being offered to you, and you're sitting there like, it's not really what I want. You know, you have your mind and your heart set on this one particular person at the moment. You're very sought after. What your partner is feeling is Hangman reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. So where they are hoping that this is going to be a forever type relationship that focuses on stability and home and growing a family. It's not reversed, I'm sorry. They feel like things aren't moving as fast as it needs to. They feel like you guys are maybe just a little stuck, that there's some types of obstacles that are getting in the way of these plans that this person has for you. This may not be the person that you want, seeing how, you know, these offers are being made to you and you're not interested. So the person that you're with at the moment may not actually be the person you're meant to be with. And that, you know, that may be where this justice comes in. You will have to make a judgment about who you want to be with and where it is you need to be. You may actually be serving a purpose in the place that you are right now, but it doesn't feel like this is your forever place. So I see that this Queen of Wands has entered the picture again. Surely it's not the same one that's been in the other readings. Surely it's not. She would be very, very busy, okay? And she'd really be a little crappy person if she just went around and like, oh, there's a happy relationship, let me destroy it. No, okay. So more of this stagnant energy here. This is in your obstacles, okay? So where she's feeling, your partner or he is feeling stuck or suspended as if things are not going anywhere. There's no forward movement at the moment. But this Queen of Wands is going to come in and stir things up a little bit. She's probably either going to make offers towards you or towards your partner. So, and just because it's a she doesn't mean that it's a female. It can be a male. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine within us, and sometimes we have more of one than the other. Of course, your partner, if it's a female, could be a female that also dates females, or you know, a man that dates females, whatever. It can be either way. Okay, there's no gender in the tarot. But yes, so it's going to cause things to be delayed even further as far as your forward growth towards this type relationship. Okay, and so your outcome in this particular relationship is not really and truly going to be such a good one. I see that, you know, you're focused on yourself, your growth. You are, you know, using your judgment and working. I mean, you're really working on things, trying to, you know, to make this work, even though you feel instinctively. I don't know anywhere in somebody's heart that a woman's real gut instinct has not been really accurate. You need to pay attention to those things. So while you're just so studious and working on this relationship, it may be kind of for a lost cause. This may not be, you know, you're trying so hard to make this work, but it just might not be the right one for you at the moment, okay? There could be a new love entering. There could be someone from your past that you need to be together with again. There could be, let's just read this and see where it's going. Okay, so yeah, we have the Two of Swords, and again, hold on. Two of Swords, and we see that, you know, definitely you're going to have to make this judgment call. You're going to have to decide what it is you want. Is it fair to the other person to stay in this relationship? Is it amicable? okay? Because if it is, then stay there. Enjoy your growth. Enjoy the movement that you have with this person. Build that bond and build that friendship. You could probably really help each other, okay? But it's not going to be the one that you spend forever with. But yeah, you're going to have to decide if you, you know, quit wasting your time in a relationship that's going nowhere, or if you're just going to stay, just abide your time until you find someone else. Although, if you do find that someone else, sometimes it is hard to explain to the new person, oh, well, yeah, I would love to date you, but I have this person that I've had a relationship with, and I'm still living with them, because a lot of times that's just not going to go over very well. So yes, you do have your little ducks in a row from all this working that you've been doing. Yes, you do. You've been working really hard to achieve that family life and that love that you have to give someone. I do see that this Ace of Swords is coming up really soon, and Gemini, you being an air sign, then this definitely pertains to you. I do see that, you know, you will be successful. You will have all the things that you desire. You will have this, where he is in reverse right now, it will turn around and you will be victorious in a relationship. You will find your twin flame soulmate and come into divine union with them. All right, here we have more Hierophant. Okay, so yeah, so it's like, there's, even though it's a 5, okay, there's these 2 columns there, and you know, it goes along with the same thing as her. She is, you know, trying to make this decision. You're deep in thought about, you know, what you should do. What is the best thing? What's the outcome for the greater good of all involved? Okay, you know, you want to do the right thing and not hurt people. I see that, you know, there is going to be a cause for joy and celebration coming up very soon in your life. You may very well, you know, this is your 3 and this is your 4. While you are out playing and partying and socializing, you may actually meet this particular person that is meant to be in your life. And right now, you know, you're so involved in this other relationship where you shouldn't be, that you may not recognize it for what it is. I do see that after, you know, you've thought about it for a while, you will be walking away, okay? And if you are looking for more growth and looking to start a new relationship, this is absolutely the best thing that you need to do. Okay, so I see that. I see that you have this beautiful new beginning waiting on you. So as you know, when he's walking away, he may be leaving this love behind, and it could be all very good and well, but he feels like something's missing, and he's setting out in search of it. Okay, so it's the nighttime, and here's the moon, but then the sun comes out, and you know, all this new life is going to begin again. You're going to be able to come to a period where everything is new and beautiful and fulfilling. Okay, you're going to find someone. You may not, you know, I don't know what this is right here, because normally when you meet a twin flame, bam, it's like right there in your face, and you recognize them on sight. Okay, maybe you're just not paying attention, or maybe this is the point where you're getting a glimpse of them. I know in my particular situation, there was over a period of 2.5 decades, this particular person crossed my path a number of times, and it just wasn't the right time. So that could be what's going on here. All right, so you may be just getting a glimpse of this person. Okay, so pay attention to the people you meet when, you know, you are out with your friends, and the people that you like notice, but you know, like I said, not the right time. But as you do move on, you will find that you're making the changes necessary in order to manifest and draw this perfect love into your life. Okay, so yes, again, you know, we have judgment, and we have this judgment card here. I don't know if this is something legal, maybe somebody has going on with them or not, but it may be something that you have to deal with. Hopefully it's not anything major. All right, or it simply could be that you know, you are resurrecting old feelings for the person that you are walking away from and leaving behind in search of your one true love. And you may feel as if, okay, we have this death card. Yeah, it's something that definitely needs to end in order to find this new beginning. So walking away is definitely your best choice. If you stayed, you would just continue to be in the same patterns of, you know, you would both be bored, or you would, you know, you could end up possibly being like the best of friends with this person. As long as it doesn't interfere with any future relationships that you find yourself in. Okay. All right. Yikes. Okay. So I see the devil reversed and the world. Okay. So you're going to go out there, and there's going to be all these temptations. You're going to be distracted by all these beautiful new beginnings and all these things that the world has to offer you. Be careful that you don't get drawn into the sex and sexuality part. I mean, you can if you want to, but don't mistake that for the true soul bond and the true soul contract that you have with someone that's waiting for you, because it would just cause you to be distracted and end up delaying divine union with your true love. Okay. All right. And I do see that if you do those things, yes, your soulmate, it's your soulmate twin flame that's going to enter the picture. There's nothing karmic here. You need to be careful that you don't, like I said, you don't choose the wrong person and mistake them, because you can have a false twin. You can, and like I said in a reading earlier, there are forces in this world, in this universe, that do not want you to be with your soulmate. They want things to stay rough and chaotic and terrible. They don't want you with your twin flame, so that you can't grow together and put that love out there into the world. All right. So I see definitely that your soulmate is most likely an earth sign. Okay. And in the previous reading I did for one of the earth signs, they had an air sign that was in and out of their life. So this particular soulmate is more than likely Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. And they are just enthralled with you. See how she's like holding this little bird here, and all her focus is on this bird. Now this could be a man just as well, okay? It's just the energy of this Nine of Pentacles. So while they are getting everything ready and wanting to proceed and grow into this, when they see you, they have a recognition for you, and vice versa. And It's very actually very beautiful. You would be unmistakable to them. They're going to be totally fascinated by you, okay? And you have this Wheel of Fortune that's going to enter the picture once you are with your soulmates. And you're going to have great luck. You're going to be able to put down all of the past worries that you've had and build on them. You have, hold on, put these down. Okay, these are the two I just don't. You have the King of Wands. Sorry. You have the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. So you may have even more suitors come into your life, which is, you know, like the 7 over here. Yeah, I do see that you're going to attract a lot of attention. And this King of Wands definitely has his eye on you. Now, when you have the King of Wands come, you know, just notice you and pursue you, a lot of times they are physically attracted to you and sexually attracted to you. There's a great big sexual chemistry whenever you have this King of Wands enter your life. So, like I said, you may have this with your twin flame and your soulmate, and it would be the value would be greater than anything that this particular King of Wands could be offering you. Even though, you know, a Knight of Passion or whatever, your Earth sign is moving towards you slowly and steady. They like to be sure of themselves. They want to make sure that they're not hurt. They guard their heart. They are very grounded people, and they want to make sure that this is the right decision. Okay. And I see that, of course, here is yet another king that is heading towards you, okay? So, as you know, like I said previously, you're going to attract the attention of several. Okay, which one is going to be your soulmate? I don't know. I was feeling like they were the Earth sign, because there were so many pentacles. All right, but this particular king, you know, he says the right things. He's sensitive, he's emotional, he's caring, he's attentive, he's fun, okay? So, while you are waiting on this King of Pentacles coming towards you, whenever he appears, because right now it's just a night, okay? You might could spend some time with this guy right here, or this female right here. But, you know, certainly there's, you know, if you're not tied down to anybody, this person definitely could be entertaining. You are looking towards your future. You have this globe in your hand as if it's a crystal ball. You are thinking about all the wonderful things that are coming your way. And, yeah, so I'm pulling some more cards here. Okay, so we have, I pulled 3 more cards. So we have this beautiful star, and I love this card. She's making herself so vulnerable. She's putting herself out there. She's taking these chances. She's wanting this new beginning. She's wanting a fresh start. She's looking towards the future. She wants this. She wants this 10 of Pentacles with her soulmate here. All right. Now, the only way you're going to have that is, is if you spend a little bit of time alone after you walk away. I don't know where I put that card. All right. I got to start putting them down in order. After I read them, I just drop them sometimes. But yeah, so in order to make this brand new start, you have to leave the person that you're with. And I'm not saying, you know, oh, go break up with whoever you're with, because it's certainly not the case. This is a tarot reading, and it's for the collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If it resonates with you, if it feels like something that's going on in your life. If it isn't, certainly you can write to me and ask for a more personalized reading according to your birth dates and birth times, and your partner's birth dates and birth times. But this message is for somebody that they are with someone at the moment that is more like a buddy. It's comfortable, but it's not really moving forward. There's not a lot of discord. There's, you know, it's very comfortable. You could sit there for forever if you wanted to, but at the same time, in order to have that deep spiritual growth, you have to move away and go in search of, where did it go? Yeah, you are going to have to go in search of your soulmate. I really don't think they're just going to come, you know, knock on your door one day and go, hey, it's me. All right. I do see that this, now we're getting to the Queen. We had the Knight. Okay. I do see that you are putting out that Queen of Pentacles energy, that you are searching for, yeah, you are searching for, you're looking, you're wanting this brand new start with your twin flame or soulmate. Okay, you can clearly see yourself as this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, you want to move real fast towards it. You're not in the mood to waste any more time. Okay, you know, other people may see you as someone who is uncaring, and that you have only considering yourself, that you're not thinking about the feelings of others. Okay, I'm not talking about going and playing the field and sowing your wild oats. I'm talking about deep reflection. Okay, and like the Hermit card we had earlier, deep reflection, and you know, consider everything, that you will be able to focus on finding this soulmate and having a new start and connection with them. All right. I see that here's another two. We have this High Priestess. So yes, definitely. You know, go out, have fun, meet people, go places, be seen. Like I said, this person is not just going to come knocking on your door. You may have gotten a little glimpse of them, and sometime during the month of September, they are going to present themselves to you. Okay, all right, so I'm going to reshuffle these cards just a little more. All right, let's see if we can get some kind of real conclusion to this. I like to be able to have a closing to the story. This one just pretty much feels open at the moment to me. I have these cards spread out everywhere. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to shuffle them like this for a second. Oops, okay, well, one just jumped completely out. I think it was the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reach in and grab one. Alright, so we have this Knight of Wands, and again, this Two of Swords, and this Magician. So, that's all the cards I'm going to draw for this particular reading, but I do see that you are going to have to be mindful when you make the decision to walk away, not to just think with your sexuality or whatever. You know, you need to manifest this relationship I'm sorry, I need to pull more cards in this. It's leaving things open just a little too much. Okay, I do know that your true love is coming towards you. I do know that they're an air sign. I do see that you are going to need to be careful because you don't want to, you know, turn this person off and have them think that you are uncaring and a selfish person or just a player. You know, there's Earth doesn't really want to be involved with anyone that has a player type energy at all. So yes, make the decision not to be so much of a player, and you will be able to manifest your soulmate or twin flame into your life. Okay, and like I said, there's going to be updates during the month because this one feels like it's kind of just open. I may do a bonus reading in just a little bit. I've got to get the rest of these out, but definitely take it easy. Enjoy yourselves, make your plans, focus on what it is you want from the future, and you will be able to manifest that. Okay, all right, Gemini. Have a great night. Bye-bye.